Hey everybody, Dan Kalis with Flipping Awesome, and our good dear friend, the jet setter across the United States. He's everywhere. He's drinking a beautiful glass of iced tea that his lovely wife brought in for him. He's probably got a plate of fruit under there too, under the screen.
Not yet.
Not yet, okay. Anyway, today we are, I had a question. We were talking earlier, and there's this concept that salespeople of all industries really just kind of wrap their brain around. I think it came originally from the epic movie Glengarry Glen Ross. Alec Baldwin's character said, always be closing. ABC. Close. Ask for the close. 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 Hard closing. Hardball. Is this something that's being taught to real estate investors? Is it something that works? And what's your thoughts on that?
Well, I love that. I love that movie, and that Alex Baldwin scene is phenomenal for anyone who likes sales movies. When you say always be closing, do we mean like some gurus say that we should constantly be harassing the prospect, beating them up, pressuring them, putting them in a corner, and ask for the order? Ask for the order. Do you want it Monday or Wednesday, 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock? You know, and what I think. When you're always be closing, what I see it as a thinking game. I'm a student of transactional analysis. Inside, I'm thinking, through the power of persuasion, what is it that this person needs to solve their problem? What can I say or do and act on the outside to help them feel like they can trust me, like I have good information, like I'm a professional, so that they want to buy from me, not that they're precious. Sorry, I get emotional about this topic. These gurus are going out there, ask for the order, ask for the order. How do you feel if, Dan, if I went to you and I was all these tricky, silly questions and maneuvers? You're an intelligent young man. How would you feel if someone was asking you that stuff?
Well, you know, an interesting example, and I'm a salesperson and you're a salesperson, and I feel uncomfortable. You would think that we would be the most sensitive and not feel uncomfortable, but even something as subtle, I heard this in a podcast, people talking about, you know, when you go to certain stores nowadays and at the register, they're hitting you up for a donation for some charity, or do you want to join this program? Do you want the Target Red Card? I feel uncomfortable because it happens every time, especially with the charities, because they're using guilt and saying, hey, would you like to give to the one-legged Giraffes with Leukemia Foundation? And you're like, you know.
One of my favorite charities. Watch it.
Yeah. And, you know, and you're made to feel guilty and look like a schmuck in front of people. And the reality is that, you know, you don't know anything about that, but it's around every corner. Nobody likes feeling that way, even salespeople. So a consumer who's not a salesperson probably feels even more sensitive to that, and it feels pushed. Doesn't work.
You know, I listen, we all have different styles of selling. I want to sell in such a way that I have a good relationship, that I get referrals, that it's a good experience, that they don't call me up the next day and say, Claude, I changed my mind, my spouse is mad at me, rip up the check, rip up the contract. That's what you get when you hard press people. Once again, it's 2015, Dan. It's not 1900, okay, where you can high-power and intimidate people. I don't want to do business that way. I'm not comfortable, and I get great results by making my clients, my prospects, raving fans, so that the door is always open. Isn't that a better way to sell?
So maybe we should change it, and we can go to the trademark department together on this. ABC, always be consulting.
Always be Claude.
Well, yeah, you can't help that.
Okay, use the gut system. Listen, there's many different styles and ways to sell. I want to sell in such a way that I go to the bank today and that I get a prospect who says, that was a good experience.
And in a future video, this is it for now, but we're going to talk about how to get the prospect to pitch you, to close you.
Good one.
Good stuff. We'll see you next time. Dan Kalis and Claude Diamond signing out. Go to claudediamond.com or flippingawesome.com, and we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.